Okay, students, first thing, open up your newly created video animation, the one that's going to have the purple layers here, and it looks like a video timeline. And I remind you that your layers each will now become a video, and you can see them down in the timeline. If you need to adjust this timeline larger or smaller, you can literally do like this or whatever. One thing I did, I like to see my video while I'm doing it. You can grab what's called the player head. This is this little blue dial right up here, and I can drag that across my video and move it around. And see how handy that is. That way you can actually insert stopping points. If you will scroll at the very bottom of your layers, you'll see that there's an audio track. For you, there's just one, but I took the time to add about 5 or 6 because I knew I'm going to have, and you will too, have more than one audio track. So look down in the corner, and the way this works is just simply you click on the little musical note, and you're going to add audio this way, but we just add an audio track, new audio track. Do that 4 or 5 times, okay? And you'll end up like this. You'll do that 4 or 5 times. You'll have stacks of audio tracks. I've already gathered some audio, so just do this. Look through your video, if I can get back here, and just kind of think of the sounds that you might want to use for it. And I know that I'm going to have a swishing sound when the quarter swings by and goes around. I'm going to have a kind of a whistle drop sound that goes here. I want it to go clean. I want the sound of these balls dropping out, and then I want the sound of a flick. And probably most of us want some kind of general background sound. It could be music or whatever. In my case, I wanted arcade music. So I'm going to minimize this, and I'm going to go show you where to get your sounds. You can do any source that you want, but this is one I recommend. It's called freesound.org. If you'll go there, the only thing you have to do is register, give them your email, and I promise you they don't give you much spam at all. In fact, I don't ever remember receiving anything from them, ever. But once you do that, you can actually just go through the sounds. You can search. For example, if I wanted background music, here's arcade music. I searched it and I could find all kinds of arcade. You just look at the little thumbnails, play them. Sample them. Let's let you know I did grab that one, the very first one. Some of them were a little bit too busy. Alright, so I wanted this sound. I'm going to click on that name. It says Arcade Theme 4, and it's got the actual band audio there, and I went to download, and that's what I did. I downloaded it. Let me zoom out, and at the bottom of your screen it will download, if you're on a Mac, into this window, or it may put it in your downloads folder. But this one's 12 meg. Some of my sounds were actually 100 meg. We're pretty big, so wait for just a moment. And then you need to grab this audio and put it inside of your audio file folder that you created in the last video. If you didn't do that, go back and do that. It's incredibly important. Go get all of your audio sounds and put them that you're going to use, put them in the audio file. If you ever want to change them, then delete those and go get some other ones. All right, I'm going to grab this file. I'm going to move my window here slightly out of the way. I'm going to grab this and I would put it in here into my audio files, into that folder. You can see it right there. I like to actually get rid of all the big old long names that have numbers in them and kind of make them more. So there's my files I have so far. I'll leave it at that. Gather yourself some sounds to begin with, and you'll get the handle on it pretty quickly. The next video will be about how to insert these sounds and layer them into your video.